Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kara and I just love playing with makeup. And today I got the Morphe Disney collab. It's the Morphe Mickey and Friends Truth Be Bold Artistry palette. So I'm going to end up swatching it. I think I'm going to do 2 looks today and give you my thoughts. So if you want to see the swatches, the tutorial, and hear my thoughts, just keep on watching. Alright, so here is the box that the palette comes in. The palette looks the same. It's got this graffiti type design on the front, a little bit raised, really cute. So here is the palette. It has 35 shades, like, oh my goodness. There's no mirror. So apparently this is limited edition. It has a 12-month shelf life. It's made in China and it goes for $32. What's really cute about this palette is that some of the shades have like embossment detail. So like, so you got this right here, you got the pants, you got Daisy right here, little Mickey hand, Donald. So I'm going to give you some swatches. There are 35 shades, so I don't know how I'm going to do this, but we'll figure it out as we go along, I guess. It is Own It, Head Out, Creative Collision, Life Short, So Fearless, Big Dreamer, Play by Ear, Stop and Stare, Big Bows, Major Look, Koi Toy, On the Dot, Extra Sparkle, Bat Those Lashes, Audacious, Staring Contest, All Goody, Super Sassy, Talk Flirty, Out Loud, Very Vixen, Thumbs Up, Stun and Games, Iconic Vibes, Street Beats, Major Edge, Troublemaker, Secret Weapon, Original Artist, Push It, Max Power, Into Mischief, Wild One, Instigator, and Total Rebel. So here are all the swatches. Obviously, I couldn't fit all 35 on one arm. Alright, so like I said, I think I'm going to do 2 looks. I could obviously probably do a lot more, but today I'm only going to do 2, and I'll probably get another video up of some more looks. So let's get into the tutorial. So I'm going to start off with a Refer number 1 brush and go into Wild One. And I'm going to put that in my crease, but I'm only going to go halfway in, like, I'm only going to go halfway into my crease. So I clean the brush off and I'm going to use the same brush and go into Koi Toy. I'm going to put that in my crease, but on the inner third and a little bit into that green. Now I'm going to go into Original Artist with a Sigma E27. Let me use that to start blending out the green shade. Then I'm going to use the same brush and go into Stop and Stare. And I'm going to use that to blend out the pink shade. And so far these shadows are very powdery, so make sure to tap off your brush. Now I'm going to go into Investigator with a Refer number 12 brush. And I'm gonna stamp that on my outer corner. With the same brush, I'm gonna go into Total Rebel, and I'm gonna stamp that on the outer corner as well, but I'm gonna keep it more towards the outer corner to deepen it up just a little bit. Back to my Sigma 827 with no product, and I'm going to blend that, like all those green shades, I'm just gonna kind of blend them together. Now with my clean Sigma 827, I'm gonna go into head out, and I'm gonna put that, like I'm gonna blend it on top of the pink and the green shade, which I probably should have done in the beginning, but you know, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm just going. I forgot to hit record. So what I did was I went into the shade Made You Look, and I put that on my lid, and then I also went into the shade Extra Sparkle, and I put that just kind of on the inside of my lid. I'm gonna go into Instigator with a pencil brush. I'm gonna put that along my entire lower lash line. I'm gonna go into Big Bows with a Sigma E33. I'm gonna use that to blend out the lower lash line. I'm gonna go into Extra Sparkle with my Sigma L04, and I'm gonna use that as my inner corner highlight. All right, I'm gonna go do liner and lashes, and I'll be right back to show you the final look. And here's the finished look. All right, so now let's jump into the second eye. So we're gonna start with Stun and Games with a blending fluffy brush. And that's gonna be blended all over my crease. Now I'm gonna take Street Beats with a Rephr number 27 brush, and I'm gonna put that in my crease also. I'm gonna go into Life Short with my Sigma E27. I wanted to use this to blend out the blue shade, but it's pretty red. It's pretty pigmented, so I don't know if it's gonna work. So let's try. Now I'm gonna go into Stop and Stare, and I'm gonna use that to soften the edges of this red. Going back into Street Beats just to deepen that blue back up, because that red obviously turned it purple a bit. Which, I mean, I should have realized that, but it's okay. I'm gonna go into Major Edge with a Sigma E34, and I'm gonna stamp that on my outer lid. Same brush, I'm going into Secret Weapon, and I'm gonna put that on my outer lid as well, but I'm gonna keep it more towards the outer corner of my lid. Back to my Rephr number 27 brush, just to gently blend over that darker blue shade. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a cut crease, so I'm gonna place just a dab of concealer right there. I'm using Morphe's white concealer, and then I'm gonna take my brush, and if I need more concealer, I'll go in, and I'm gonna start dabbing that out into the shape that I want it. I'm also gonna place some glitter glue in that area where I cut my crease. And the kind that I'm using is the NYX. Before I put any glitter or anything, I went back into Major Edge and I'm putting that right where the shadow meets that cut crease. I'm gonna go into Troublemaker with a Sigma E54. And I'm gonna put that where the cut crease meets the shadow. I'm gonna actually put that shade all over my lid. Not all over, but all over the outside of my lid instead. Because of the line that made. I don't know why it did that, but we're gonna just put that Troublemaker shade on the outside of the lid. Now I'm gonna go into Staring Contest. We're gonna put that on the inside of the lid where I cut that crease. I'm definitely not excited or happy about the way that came out, and I think it was because of the glitter glue. Yeah, so let's just move on, I guess, right? Ugh. I'm gonna go into Life Short with a pencil brush. I'm gonna put that along my entire lower lash line. And looking at my eye now, I kind of look like the 4th of July. This could be a cute 4th of July look, right? I'm gonna take a blending brush and just lightly blend over that. I'm gonna go back into Staring Contest with a Sigma L04. I'm gonna use that as my inner corner highlight as well. And I'm also gonna put some under my brow. Alright, so I'm gonna go do liner and lashes for this eye, and then I'll be right back with the final look. Alright, I'm back, and here's your finished look. So I guess the second eye didn't come out that bad with once you apply lashes and stuff, but I mean, I'm not very happy with it. But anyway, the palette, I love the palette. It's so cute. There's so many different looks you can come up with. It has so many different colors. I mean, every color of the rainbow is almost on here. They blend out very nicely. Obviously red and blue make purple, so you can't really, I think that's where I messed up. The blue looked really nice, and then when I added that red, it just turned purple, and then it was just downhill from there. So this palette's $32. I think it's a really good palette. I absolutely recommend it. Morphe does have sales, but I don't know if this will ever go on sale. I'm sure it might, but it's limited edition, so I don't know how long it'll be out for. They also do have a smaller palette. It's a 9-pan palette. I did check that out. I didn't get it because it was just like literally red and black and yellow, and I didn't want to get that. This is better. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I will link everything down in the description box below. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and my fudging of this eye. But yeah, so I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye.